Okay, hi guys. So today I will talk to you about how we can configure OSD, okay, component inside of a self-storage cluster based on multiple drive. So before moves forward, let me show you how my cluster look like. Okay, my self-storage cluster look like. Right now I have a Red Hat self-storage cluster, but even if you have a an operation version, okay, it will be relevant to the procedures that I will have to show to you. Okay, so right now I have those physical drives inside my cluster, and on the different hosts, I have those hosts, and I can see, as you may see, we have those services, okay, deployed on each drives. So right now, what I would like to do is to configure new OSD nodes or OSD daemon inside my self-storage cluster based on the empty drives. So let me go there on the console part. I will go on the Ceph shell. So from there, I can list the different drives that I have currently in my the status of the different drives that I have currently in my cluster. As you can see, it's a little bit not very well organized, but it is by default it show me the whole drives that I have in my cluster. Okay, here for instance on the server C, I have, if I would like to filter on a specific host, okay, I can filter the different drives I have on a specific host. As you may see, yeah, on this host for instance, I have those drives. Okay, we have the driver dev NVMe 0, okay, the NVMe 1 for instance, okay, is available at the moment. Okay, here is the end, but the others are already occupied. Okay, so we can use them. For instance, the dev VDC drives and VDB drive is not available at the moment. I can proceed to another way. I can go on the website site on the web interface side. Okay, as you can see on the physical drive, from there I can see which drive are already used or not. Okay, as you can see, available, I have this sign which show me that those drives are available. But this one, for instance, the VDB, for instance, has all been occupied by this OSD 0. Okay, if for instance you want to know which this OSD 0, for instance, is belong to which drive, we can go from this web interface. Okay, and from the physical disk level, we can see this OSD 0, for instance, belongs to this drive, which is located on this specific node. Okay, it's another way to find a different OSD allocation inside of your cluster. But you can also proceed to another way. Okay, you can use the command Ceph volume LVM list, like this one, Ceph volume list. Okay, right now on this specific node, client A node, there is no OSD actually configured, okay, on this node. But if I go on another node, because I can say Ceph orchestrator host list, I can go on host lists like that. Okay, I can go to what am I good? Sorry, Alice. Yeah. Okay, so here are the different hosts that I have currently in my cluster at the moment. I have node this one, and this one. Okay, those nodes. I can go specifically on this node, for instance, and try to see the list of the different OSDs that I have currently in my in this specific node, and I can see each OSD belongs to which drive. Okay. SSH, I can see root, for instance, and go there, server C. Let's see server C. So on this node, I can go under LVM ls list. Okay. From there, I can list all the different OSD. For instance, the OSD 9, okay, belongs to this drive, for instance. Okay, so the creation of this OSD 9, for instance, has been linked to this driver specifically. Okay, so I can provide by this way to locate this OSD, for instance, is linked to which drive. Okay, or I can go back on I can do it from the web interface. Okay, if I would like. For the server C, okay, the OSD 9, okay, you can see that this OSD 9 belongs to this or linked to this drive, specific drive. So by this we can you have multiple ways to find which OSD belongs to which drive, for instance, in your cluster. Okay, so now let's go to what I'm trying to make this video. I will just go back. Yeah, okay. I want to create an OSD which will be linked or which will be based on multiple drives. Okay, for instance, I can have the data. As you may know, the OSD is a daemon what can we configure through multiple drive. We can have the data driver linked to an HD type drive, and the RockDB, okay, component what can be linked to an NVMe or SSD drive types, okay, and the whole components can be linked to an NVMe. So in this video, I will show you how you can set up this configuration in your environment. So let's just go back here. What I want to do is, for instance, create one OSD, okay, which will be composed of multiple drive. Okay, let's say let me show you the configurations that I would like to mention or to do. For instance, I want to create an OSD which will have the data on this particular on this HDD type drive, and the RockDB device will be on this NVMe device types. Okay, and the wall also will be on this device. So I would like to create a file, okay, and a YAML file where we have to put this configuration. Okay, so before proceed, let me locate those drives in my environment. So right now, if I go back here, as let me be sure, I will just go on the Ceph. I will do it for, I will configure one OSD on the server, let's say server E. Okay, so server E. This one with server E. I want to create a new OSD, on this server E. Okay, and right now I have this drive which is available. Okay, we have also this drive which is available, and this one. Okay, so those drives are available. So the new OSD will be based on those three drives: the VDE, NVMe 0, NVMe 1, for instance. Okay, so let me just prepare my file with the correct informations. So I will say, yeah, the correct information, this one, and yeah, this drive, for instance, it will be really up to us depending on the drive availability. Okay, and for this one it will be VDE. Okay, so I will have a new OSD which will be let me, before proceed, let me say Ceph OSD 3. As you can see, we will have a new OSD which will be on this under this server E. Okay, so this is what we intend to do. So let's do that. At the moment, everything is ready. Okay, I will create my file. But if I let it at the moment at this configuration, this means that it will configure new OSD on whole nodes that I have in my cluster. But me, I don't want that one. I would like to configure it only on the host, server E. Okay, this host is server E. Let's be sure about the host name, server E example.com. Okay, I will use this one. Yeah, so let's work. So the host pattern will be this one. Okay, so now once this one has been done, I will create a new. So I will create a new service, and the service ID will be configured and will be manage this new OSD. But before procedure, let me show you something. If I do Ceph orchestrator, okay, ls, you will see right now here the list of the different services that I have right now. Let me just decrease this the appearance of my screen. Yeah, I can say 14. Yeah, 14, 16. Should be blessed. Yeah. Okay. Does it mirror? Yes, I think. Well, okay. Anyway, let's proceed. No, it is not good anymore. Let's just decrease this one. I would like you to be able to see clearly. Okay, but okay. Anyway, so let's proceed. I will right now here the status of the different services that are right now in my cluster, as you may see. Okay, so I will create. You will see that a new service will be appear here in this list. Okay, so let's do that. I create a new file. Let's just go back on the. I will just create a new file. Create. I will call it OSD or NVMe. Okay, .yaml. Okay, so it is okay. Let me be sure that everything is ready. Okay, I don't have to be sure that everything is okay. There is no, I mean, awkward things in my file. Okay, so right now my file is ready. I can go back on my I will mount this file, which is right now ready. Okay. And now, once this file is has been mounted and is available under this as you can see here. Okay. So what I can see, Ceph orchestrator apply -i and the file. So the new deployment will be done instantly. So let's see what will happen. Yeah. So Ceph orchestrator again. ls to list the different services. Yeah. As you can see, a new service has been created, and now let's just wait a minute. Great, congratulations. A new OSD has been created successfully. Okay, so let's see on the Ceph orchestrator 3. OSD, Ceph OSD 3. Yeah. Congratulations. Okay, as you can see, a new OSD has been created successfully in my cluster. Is up and running. It's pretty and ready to kicking. So as you can see, this new OSD is available. The OSD, yes, this is this one. Okay, and why this OSD appear like that? Because as you can see, we have The whole divisor is the data divisor is used by an HDD, okay, drive, but the whole and the RockDB also has been used by another device, so other device types. And remember, if you remember the size, this device have a 60 gig of size, okay, so it will be where the data will be live, but the RockDB has been used by this device, okay. This also have 60 gig of size. This is why we have this appearance at the moment. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope that you will be able to really appreciate this demonstration, and it will be able to go in very well from your side. But as we did it with some physical drive, you can do it also with some LVM partitions device. Okay, it's possible. If you would like this one, okay, let me know in the comment. I will do another video to show you how you can create a new OSD based on LVM partitions drives. Okay, so thank you very much and have a very good day, and talk to you later, and bye from now, and take care, guys.